Tottenham were held to a 1-1 draw in their FA Cup fourth-round clash with Newport County on Saturday night. With the Welsh minnows delighted to earn a replay at Wembley, the League Two side took the lead in the first half when Robbie Wilmot's cross was met by Padre Edmund, who, rising high above everyone, headed home to send their fans into raptures. Harry Kane spared Tottenham's blushes though as he levelled with less than 10 minutes to go. The deadly striker tapped in at the back post from a corner after a stunning flick from Son Heung-min. Here, Sports Mail brings you a roundup of all the things you may have missed from Saturday's FA Cup clash. Aerial security threat just before the 20-minute mark. One of the officials was spotted chatting to the police because they had spotted a drone floating above Rodney Parade. There were concerns about security as BT Sport were quick to point out it was nothing to do with their TV coverage. However, referee Roger East was content everything was secure and swiftly waved play on. Spooky scenes at Rodney Parade before kick-off. Stunning pictures captured a spooky pink sky above Rodney Parade, which looked like a scene from classic movie Ghostbusters. Perhaps it was a sign of things to come for Mauricio Pochettino's men, who may have been better served starting Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd up front rather than Harry Kane and Fernando Llorente. A renewed rivalry after 58 years. The last time Spurs met Newport County was 58 years ago, when they met in the third round of the FA Cup on January 9. 1960. Bill Nicholson's Tottenham ran out comfortable 4-0 winners at Somerton Park, and Spurs had also won 4-1 at White Hart Lane against the Welsh side in the fourth round 12 months earlier. Spurs' Twitter account posted a photo of the club's former players preparing for the clash with the Exiles back then. The last time we faced at Newport County, 58 years ago. Here we are training for an FA Cup clash against the Exiles in January. 1960. coispit.twitter.com/dfjarp9xb. Fans climb scaffolding to get a glimpse. Rodney Parade is not designed to have Premier League teams visit week in, week out, so a temporary stand was installed to cater for the increased demand. Not all fans managed to get a ticket though, and some could even be seen watching the game on scaffolding while others took in the action from a window inside their homes. Their view may have been slightly restricted, but at least they didn't have to queue for a half-time cuppa. Newport fans roll out an Arsenal classic. Newport supporters were keen to show their disdain for the Premier League opposition, and they could be heard on multiple occasions singing an Arsenal chant that aims to mock Spurs. Jack Wilshere led perhaps the most famous rendition of the chant as he orchestrated Gunners fans after Arsenal won the FA Cup in 2015, having been out on the town all night. Wilshere grabbed the microphone on top of a bus and led jubilant supporters in a foul-mouthed terrorist chant. Wales manager Ryan Giggs in attendance. New Wales boss Ryan Giggs was spotted among the crowd as he took in the contest in his homeland. It remains to be seen just how many Newport players will be getting a call for one of his international squads, but on tonight's evidence, some may have impressed the Manchester United legend. The only other player Giggs had interest in was Spurs left-back Ben Davies, but he was unfortunately among the substitutes until the 80th minute. Perhaps it was just a leisure trip for the former winger. Newport fans catch the eye of social media. Those watching the game on television were quick to point out two strange-looking supporters on social media. One appeared to be sporting a retro haircut and looked like an historic British monarch, while others compared one Newport fan to Australian-Ecuadorian WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Assange has been holed up in the Ecuadorian embassy in London for 5.5 years, but who knows? He may have made the trip to Southeast Wales.